Hey girlies, welcome back to our podcast. I'm Juliet.
I'm Anissa.
And I'm Yvonne.
And so today, guys, so we asked you guys what topic we should talk about, and the people pleaser won. So we actually tried to record this 2 days ago, and we just I was just in a blank space. But last night I did my research. I digged in the hole. Okay. And so let's just talk about this. But while I was doing my research, I was realizing the moments I was low key, no shade to me, but I am still a people pleaser. But that's something that you have to overcome and face your battles. But I'm gonna ask you two a question.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. It's written. So, do you guys think people who people please aren't pleased with themselves? Why or why not?
I feel like to an extent, they aren't pleased with themselves. If they weren't pleased with themselves, they wouldn't have to please other people for people to like them. I feel like that's how I interpret that.
I feel like it could honestly go both ways because, if they think so highly of themselves and they think that they're really, a good person, I feel like they require themselves to, be a people pleaser just so other people see them in that same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For example, if I was I think I'm up to this standard, but they're not seeing it yet, I have to do something to make them think that I am too. You know what I'm saying?
Which you shouldn't do. So, but me personally, I had to look back to, middle school. And, y'all, those are the worst 3 years of my life. But especially 6th grade, we just came back from quarantine. I mean, we were still in quarantine, for a little bit.
You were in person 6th grade?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, I only knew, one friend there, and it was just me and her. And just throughout, the whole 6th grade year, she became friends with other people. I tried to become friends with them, but there's just, to a certain extent where they would leave me out, and I'd do anything, possible just to, make sure, I'm noticed.
Mm-hmm.
And, there was this one time, I hope they don't. No, they won't. But there was this one time, it was, around, Halloween, and literally they were, I think it was, twin day or something.
Mm-hmm.
But, they did it as a whole group. Mind you, I'm, out of the whole friend group, I was friends with, I was friends with all of them, but, I was really friends with this one specific person. And the day of, they told me, they were doing, that, Dr. Seuss, what are the thing 1, thing 2 thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did that. And when I got to school, the girl was like, oh, I forgot to tell you, da-da-da. And I was like, OMG. So, yeah, but I just do anything just to, fit in. And I feel during that, that's when, I started getting, bullied a lot because I was just too nice to people.
Yeah.
And, especially, it wasn't much girls, but more guys. Because, yeah, I would just let them walk all over me because I was a people pleaser. And now that I'm like that, I'm not like that to guys. Sorry, guys. But, they're just oh, you're so mean and stuff. I'm like, what? But, yeah. So, that's, one of my experiences that built off people pleasing.
I feel like an experience that I've had where, I've, noticed that it was really just me trying to please a person is, for example, somebody will, frame you for something or, switch something up that you've done, right? And I'm always, an over-explainer, and I'll try to, gather evidence. I'm like, no, I didn't do this, look at this, ask this person, do this. And there's really, no point in that because either the person's going to believe you or not. No matter what you do, they're going to think what they want. and I feel like I just like try to go over the top so they believe me and they like think that I'm telling the truth, and I feel like that's like a form of like people pleasing because I'm trying to do everything I can to like please them so they like finally like let it go, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's one thing that like a lot of people deal with, especially when it comes to like when people lie about stuff. Like a lot of people like they just be trying to defend their name like that, but at the end of the day like they're gonna believe what they want, and you shouldn't like stress about what people think about you anyways, like
Right, if they don't believe you, they don't believe you.
oh my gosh.
Do you have anything? I'm trying to think like when I've been a people pleaser, and I don't think I'm really one. Like I feel like I'm always like
she's always
unapologetically myself.
Oh my gosh.
Like standing on business.
Standing on business.
But like ever since elementary, I've always been myself. Like I didn't really care what other people thought of me. I think that's why I didn't have many friends.
But like that's good though.
I don't care. Like I only needed myself. But
Like exactly.
It's better just to be by yourself than just be with people that you people please and they wouldn't do the same for you.
Exactly.
Like even like if I did show like how I was, like my personality, someone eventually did like become my friend and they were like me. But we're not friends anymore.
Oh.
Sorry, I miss her.
Oh. But yeah, but also people think that, or more so asking you guys a question too, but some people think it's just built off trauma, or do you guys think that it's just built off like friendships or relationships?
I think it could go both ways.
I don't think necessarily trauma, just like experiences.
Yeah.
But not trauma, like trauma type.
But I mean, I feel like it could be depending on like the type of like household you've lived in. Cause some like parents, cause like I've been around parents like this, and also like parents have also acted like this. That like my parents, and when like like when they like straight up just lash out on you and you don't know what to do, and the only thing you're trying to do is calm them down, and you'll do anything to do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you'll literally do anything to please your parents or like please anybody who's like literally straight raging at you, and like if it's like a really bad experience, like it can like trigger some. Okay, wait, I feel like I'm sounding like yesterday, but no, but like it can trigger somebody to like act like that if they've acted that way before.
Yeah.
Not like any traumatic experience, but like if they've been through that situation already with like a really like intense situation, it's common for them to continue doing it.
And also for me, ever since literally the day I was born.
Oh.
Probably. Like, I hate people yelling at me. I hate when people get mad at me. Especially my friends. More so teachers. I hate when teachers yell at me. Like, I will bawl my eyes out. Still to this day. Actually, no. Yeah. Probably not, but... But I still get, like, a little emotional. It's because I'm a sensitive girl, and I feel like that's where, like, my people-pleasing comes from. Because I just don't like people getting mad at me. And, like, more so what you were saying. Like, I would do anything just for them to not get mad at me.
Yeah.
And so... Yeah.
Low-key, now that you say it like that, I feel like I'm a people pleaser when it comes to like my academics and my parents. Cause I've always seen my parents like lash out on my siblings and like just like diss on people who've like have done worse. Because obviously they've been in that situation. They don't want like me or my siblings to follow in their tracks. So I feel like I've always like the reason why I'm so hard on myself about like grades and like how I talk to people and how I present myself is because of my parents. Cause the last thing I want, like I cannot, if people yell at me like. No, like, I'm crying the next day. No, literally, like, my mom screamed at me the other day. And me and my mom never fight. So she screamed at me on the phone. And I got home, and I cried, like, the whole night. Because, like, I don't get yelled at. And,
really?
like, I get really sensitive when I get yelled at.
I feel like I became, like, desensitized to people yelling at me.
Oh, my gosh, what?
I don't care when people, especially teachers or, like...
Oh, no, I don't care about stuff like that. It's only my family, like, my parents.
I do care if they yell at me. It's just, I don't cry about it though.
Yeah.
But
really?
I don't think I'm sensitive.
I get so sensitive when it comes to my parents.
I feel like I'm more when it like comes to teachers. I feel like I'm more sensitive. Like if I like fail something, like bro, I remember Mr. Yates. Like I failed a test, bro. He was literally standing right.
The whole test?
Yes, bro. But I passed with the A, guys. Okay. Don't shade me.
Oh.
But just like a moment like that, like he was just like talking to me. I'm like bro, like don't talk to me. I'm about to cry. But and also like. Especially for McDormand, like it's just like I feel like it's because like I was so like I am still close to them, but like just like the thought of like oh like you're a failure to me, I'm just like,
yeah, like the thought of somebody you really care about being disappointed in you is like, that's really important to me. So like I always try to do my best to please whoever.
Yeah, but like if a teacher's yelling at me for some dumb reason, I'm gonna just be like,
No, like, wait.
Where's I can do? But but mainly I feel like people should put this mindset into thinking they don't care about you, like for real. Like you need to acknowledge that, and they wouldn't go a day doing the stuff you do for them. And I feel like people need to realize that. And just like thinking just of the moments of me people pleasing, it's just like, wow, that's low-key embarrassing. Like, just think to yourself, like, when you're in a moment like that, you're just like, you need to stand on business, especially when it comes to relationship-wise. Oh my freaking gosh. Like, I don't know how many moments I've had, but I'm like, I just, like, look back on them, and I'm just like, ew, Anissa, like, why would you do that? Like, you look stupid.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like over-explaining yourself, especially to somebody who is, like, actively showing that they don't care about you, or they could care less about what you say, like, it really is embarrassing on your part. Because, like, it's showing how hard you're trying for them, but they're not trying for you at all. And I feel like, you should only worry about yourself at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like being a people pleaser, like, to a certain extent, like, with parents and stuff, like, yes, you should try to make them proud, but you shouldn't, like, tear yourself down trying to, like, keep them happy, like, when it comes to, like, your life. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's your life, and nobody else can dictate it but yourself. So,
also, just set your boundaries, guys. Like, I swear to you, to my mother.
Oh my gosh.
I swear to my mother, guys. But just setting your boundaries will just make you realize just how much people aren't your people.
Oh.
Like, just, like, what Yvonne was saying, like, I'd rather be alone than have people that don't really want to be my friend, or a relationship that doesn't even want to be in a relationship with me at all. Like, I'd rather be alone than people please them. Like, I don't know. But, like, I'm gonna start crying.
Oh, wait.
Just kidding. But, yeah. But it's just also, like, a form of being kind to yourself. Like, don't think about relationships. Don't think about friendships. Just think about yourself. And just realize what you put yourself through. I'm like, because at the end of the day, when you're people pleasing, you're putting yourself through that. You're doing that. Stand on business.
Right.
Right.
No, right, yeah.
Just going back, just going back to, like, middle school, like, I remember it being, like, the lowest point in my life. Like, I was probably, like, really depressed. Like, I felt alone, and yeah, it wasn't great. And just, like, even during, like, I feel like it was, like, it was, like, literally all of my middle school years, but I felt alone, and I made another best friend, but she would, like, I don't know, she became popular. I'm like, that's why I was really known, though. Like, I mean, like, she would do things for me that nobody else would, but also, like, but the beginning of our friendship, she would leave me for other people, and I'm like, wow. Like, like, I remember just, like, calling her, and I'm like, hey, like, I just want to call you. She's like, why are you calling me? And I'm like, I just wanted to talk to you. She's like, oh, I was on the phone with da-da-da-da. And, like, I would literally show, like, because I used to have a dog. His name was Bruno, and I used to have a dog, and I would literally show him to her just so she could stay on the phone with me. And it was just, it's so sad when I think about it, but guys, yeah, don't do it. Just realize your worth at the end of the day. Like, I feel like this is, like, a really short topic to talk about, but also, like, it's so deep once you really think about it.
And I feel like it helps, like, you guys realize that, like, it's not just you that goes through stuff like this. I feel like, to a certain extent, everybody has, like, maybe once in their life. But, yeah, honestly, I feel like it's not a really good situation to put yourself into. It can really take a toll on you, and I feel like, the most important thing is your mental health and yourself. And you shouldn't be worried about anybody else. Like, obviously, helping people out is, like, one thing, but if you do it too often, they're gonna, like, start relying on you to do it all the time. And we don't have time for that. Because we have to move forward, guys, okay?
And we don't. Like, we need that growth. just mentally, physically, and just realizing like there are people out there, meaning family, friends, relationship. There are people out there that would do so much for you. So realize your worth, guys. This is the whole thing. Realize your worth. Like, we're not gonna be all mean, like, hey, like, drop that person.
Oh,
You know?
let that man go, bro.
Let that man go. I mean, if you are people pleasing, let that man go. Mango, right?
Right.
But yeah, guys. So it was very short, but it's very deep, and just realize us three, we're here for you. So if low key, guys, if you guys want us to talk about specific topics, we can.
Yeah.
Just go down here.
Low key, we're probably gonna post another poll on Instagram because our next. Okay, but eventually we're gonna post another poll, but we'll probably post like that like question thing again, and you guys can like write down what topic you want, and whatever one like people say the most, we can make like a poll on it, and then you guys can choose which topic.
Like, please keep doing that. Like, it gives us more ideas.
Yeah.
And it just motivates us more to.
And it's really easier to like actually get people to view our stuff because we didn't make this podcast like just have like at first it was like let's have fun.
Yeah.
But like we're having fun at the same time, but we also like want people to watch us, and we're trying to like
teach you guys stuff.
Exactly.
Just from our personal.
Because honestly, I feel like I wish I had something to watch or like relate off of when I was growing up, because I feel like it would help me much more. And like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. And also, I feel like it'd be easier to know that other people can relate to what I'm feeling, so you don't feel alone in your situation. So
literally, I'm just crying.
We guys know.
This is such a documentary for me. But yeah, guys, we love you so much. And
wait, what was our next popular? Our next video. Our next video is gonna be about things we look for in guys.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Because a lot of people picked that. Like, our topics were off by like 2-3 people, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys. Stay tuned for that. And also in our next video, like, I hope you guys listen to us.
Yes, guys. I know you guys keep asking, like, where's the podcast at? Where's the podcast at? Just
Right.
know we're coming for you.
What? Okay, guys. Thank you for watching our episode, and catch us next time.
We love you guys so much.
Bye.
Bye.